Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majestic back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Studios with your weather update here on your July the 9th, 2026. Well, I know it's been a little bit hot and steamy, especially for the eastern portions of the states here for the last few days, but things are definitely changing out there. We're starting to see some of that with some scattered storms here for this afternoon, and the trend is definitely going upward as far as the potential rainfall totals as we head into the weekend. Now, before we get going into this full report, if you're new here to our YouTube channel and you live anywhere here across North Georgia, let me quickly introduce myself as your personal weatherman. I'd love for you to give me a hire as I'm on a mission to build a professional 24-hour weather channel, and I sure could use your help. It's all about the numbers, all about subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button, but more importantly, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future weather updates as well as any potential live severe weather coverage we do exclusively for North Georgia when it's warranted. All right, let's go ahead and get into today's update, shall we? As we're looking at some cloudy skies a little bit there in Dahlonega. We got some storms in the area. You guys are probably going to get hit here briefly with some showers and storms. And down here toward my area in Brazelton, a little more sunshine down here, a little bit of a breeze, but not looking too bad. Currently 92 degrees outside my backyard weather station right now. Looking at what the radar is showing us, yeah, we're seeing a little line of showers and thunderstorms here lining up right through here as this is moving over toward the Dahlonega area, Dawsonville. It may clip into Gainesville later. You see some storms back here to the west as well. So a couple of boundaries clearly have kind of lined up here with some showers and storms. And again, we're going to see a lot more coverage, I think, heading into the weekend. I'm going to show you the latest model run of that here in just a second. Temperatures here warming up into 80s, already into the 90s for some areas. And I tell you what, some of these storms heading this way, and the temperatures up here expected to soar into the middle 90s before we wrap up the day. That's kind of like jet fuel for thunderstorms. So the severe weather risk is up for the eastern portions of the state. And go ahead and show you that right now. I'll go ahead and get to show you that. You can see that right over that way. And this is going to continue for the next few days, guys, just to let you know. All right. So you got this is today's outlook. This is for tomorrow going into your Friday, and that'll continue into Saturday as well. So the northwest section. So again, we'll have a marginal low risk for severe thunderstorms, which is again not that unusual, especially with the fact that you got so much hot weather around and very moist air this time of year. Okay. Now, as we go take a look here at our regional perspective here, you kind of see the showers and thunderstorms. This one's warranted a special weather statement, not severe, but you see the little box there as this thing moves on through clusters of storms down here toward Warner Robins and back over across east central Alabama. So again, start to see the changes taking place. A little more coverage than what we've seen the last few days as far as the showers and thunderstorms. And you can kind of see the clouds there, and you see the eruption of those thunderstorms show up nicely here on the infrared imagery here across areas of northwest Georgia. You kind of see that. Look at that. Boom. Nice little blow up there. And down here across central portions of the state as well. So just plan on the showers and storms. They'll quickly move on off, and then we're going to do it again tomorrow, and we're going to do it again on Saturday as well, Friday and Saturday. So again, here's where the watches and warnings, they have expanded the flood watch potential here across East Tennessee, right up to the Georgia line. Nothing official here in Georgia, but we're going to watch it closely. It wouldn't shock me if we start to add a few counties. I'm going to show you the rainfall totals here and why that might be a potential here. So let's go look at the model run here as I've got this kind of zoomed on in. And boys, it's pretty active. I got to tell you that. That's for sure. You get the stuff here for today, although it's clearly a little underdone here for what we're seeing currently out there. It's definitely missing a little bit of that stuff for today. But look what happens here as we go in toward the next few days here, going into your Friday afternoon here. Into the afternoon, see the showers and thunderstorms up there across northwest Georgia. See those? Yeah, going on through in there. So we got that cluster. And then we get some more stuff coming in here going into Saturday. Some more stuff across North Georgia. There's another blow up there Saturday afternoon and going off to the south. And here's another line of showers and storms going into Sunday. So we got rounds of rain and showers and thunderstorms and some pretty heavy amounts at that. Going right in through Sunday evening. So this model takes you right through the entire weekend here, all 84 hours of it. So check this out. Check out the total rainfall totals here. Boy, we're really kind of pegging out here. Look at this. Over 3 inches there in Dalton, Roma 4 inches. So could we see a flash flood watch potential? It's there. We'll have to watch it closely, but just tune back here and here. We'll keep you updated, especially on the 24-hour channel. You can check that out for all the updates as well. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our weather maps here as, again, not showing you a whole lot of stuff moving on. We are going to get a frontal boundary. I think it may clear in here as we go into early next week. And we're going to have below normal temperatures briefly for a few days, predominantly because of clouds and rain. But even behind that, a couple of decent days next week before we kind of warm things right back up again. So Rain chance for Gainesville, 30-40% for tomorrow. The further north you go, the higher the rain chance is going to be, close to the Tennessee border. It's just how it is. We're going to do that again for tomorrow. Looking at morning lows here, mostly in the 70s, except for a few upper 60s, still holding on there across the North Georgia mountains. And then your afternoon highs, again, getting up near 90. And then we'll see what happens here with the afternoon showers and thunderstorms, depending on when it's going to cool us off. But pretty sticky up here across the northwest here on the high resolution model, and here over to the west, so to the east. So we'll see how it works out for tomorrow. But again, the trend is after tomorrow, I think the heat really starts to back off for Saturday and Sunday. I think you're going to enjoy the weekend, at least with that perspective. Here's the highs regionally, starting to back off some of that intense heat there across South Carolina, but you still got a couple hundreds over there into North Carolina for tomorrow. And the next 7 days, here we go. Again, keeping that rain chance about 60% straight through Monday. And then we kind of cool. Look at the high on Monday, 83 in Gainesville. That model still showing consistency of that high there on Monday. And then we kind of warm things back up. We're back in the 90s by Thursday. But again, we got a nice little July break for a few days at least. And it'll be very much welcomed. I don't mind seeing that. All right, again, with all these thunderstorms and things popping up here in the summertime, I got a free gift for you. Especially if you're new to the channel, go ahead and download our free weather app. This is sponsored by our friends at Roof It Forward out of Woodstock, Georgia, one of the best premier roofing companies here across North Georgia, and they give a portion of every job back to local children's charities, by the way. Now, you can download the QR code there for the Apple Store on top, and Google Play, that's the one there on the bottom. And again, it's free, and it'll keep you up to date on rain in your area, alert you on rain, lightning, severe weather alerts, hour-by-hour forecast, futurecast, one of the best weather apps in the business. Go ahead and download that and make that part of your weather toolbox. Again, I appreciate you guys checking us out here on the YouTube channel for this posting for this afternoon. And yeah, it's great to see that 24-hour channel going. Again, work in progress. We'll be adding content, making it better. We did add Mountains in Maine feature stories, which we will be put on there as well. You guys can check that out. And again, appreciate you guys helping us support our efforts. It's one step at a time. That's all we can do, right? All right, you guys take it easy. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all be good, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.